Hello, and welcome back. Okay, so last time we finished all of the side quests in this world. We successfully managed to beat all of the blue exclamation points, including the one that had defeated me before. We also awakened the fire crystal, but didn't quite have enough time to do the earth crystal, so that's what we're starting with today. I heard the strangest thing from Eternia, about how Eternia came to be raised by Frosties, how her sisters came to let it happen. Really, each of those three sisters is a piece of work in her own right. Eternia was 14 at the time. That makes Einherja 24, Mephilia 20, and Eternia a scant 13 years old. They met deep in the woods at Eternia's west. One rare day when the Templar was free from work, the family set out for a picnic. After disappearing for a short while, Eternia returned to her parents sobbing, face covered in cuts and scratches. Her half-panicked father asked what had happened, but she merely pointed to the woods as she cried. Joined by Dark Knight Alternus Dim, the Templar strode into the forest, face set in fury. Ere he found a single beast. No, on closer inspection, a young girl, lying on her back, knocked flat by Eternia. Clothed in tatters and growling like an animal, she lacked the strength to stand. More than her injuries, it was hunger that ailed her. The Templar took her in his arms and carried her back to his family. She took to the food he offered like a feral beast, and passed out as soon as her belly was full. They later learned her name was Eternia, the same as Einherja's youngest sister, gone missing the last year. The Templar and his wife exchanged grave nods. The story jumps back 1 year. Eternia had by that point completed 3 years intensive training under Swordmaster Kami Izumi's tutelage, having begun at the age of 11 in accordance with custom. As the leader of a division of the Eternian forces, Kami Izumi was often unable to leave Central Command, leaving his head pupil, Einherja, to run the dojo in his absence. One day, a traveling swordsman drifted through, and Einherja met his challenge. When no victor had emerged at the day's end, each acknowledged the other's skill and found in them a kindred spirit. "I'll be joining him for 3 days training," she said to Eternia the next day. "See, this letter gets to Mephilia." In truth, her journey would span an entire year. Mephilia had been lauded as a genius since childhood. All who witnessed her skill in magic expected her to lead the duchy forward in the years to come. One day, a minor incident erupted at the academy. The students preparing to face their final examination were thoroughly bested by the far younger Mephilia, and in their dejection, all declined to take the test. The panicked professors decided instead to send Mephilia to the Yoyana Woods to take the test in their place. "I know it's sudden," read the letter she addressed to Einherja, "but I'll be leaving the country for 3 days. I would appreciate it if you would see to Eternia in my absence. Zeus boarded an airship to Yoyana within the hour." Just as expected, Mephilia passed the test in one go. Less expected, however, was her meeting with a certain playboy in a port town on her journey home. She went with him, witnesses claim, and was missing for a full year. It seems she sailed the world with him those months, ultimately returning to Eternia aboard a ship called the Funky Francisca. Left at home alone, Eternia could only tremble in hunger as she awaited her sister's return. On the 4th night, Eternia saw its first snow of the year, and beyond her window, Eternia saw the smiling faces of Frosties dancing through the air. Lured outside, she too would not see home for another year. Instead of her sisters, it was a pack of creatures who would raise her. When the Templar found her, Eternia still bore 2 letters, badly worn, but still sealed. One bore Einherja's name, addressed to Mephilia, the other was from Mephilia, destined for Einherja. He opened the letters and read their contents, then took the girl straight to Kami Izumi's dojo. He arrived just after Einherja, finally back from her year's training, who in turn had just witnessed Mephilia's return from a year's wandering, and with a man in tow. The two were locked in a furious argument. In the year that followed, Einherja mastered the spear, and succeeded in scaring off her sister's playboy paramour. Mephilia, for her part, also honed her skills, and Eternia cultivated her already uncanny hunting prowess. At the age of 15, the little ranger would join her sisters in their post to Florin. Quite the family, I must say. Here's the last page. Or last set. June 16th. How many days have passed since I left his side? A pillar of light has stood above the southern sea for some time now, just as he predicted. That leaves little room to doubt his second prediction will hold true. Within the coming days, the Vestal and her friends will come here. I only pray that I have the strength to stop them, as I was asked to. Thinking back, the Vestal's followers have been with her from the start, ever since Caldisla. Agnes oblige, Vestal to the Wind Crystal. Never imagined the young girl I met on that pier would bear such a fate. And 'tis Aurier. For the boy I pulled from that canyon river to become a guard and ally to the Vestal on her journey. Seems on so many counts, I bear the fault for all of this. A long, harsh journey to erase the Great Chasm. A Vestal who crossed the putrid sea and stagnant air to arrive. A boy whose home was swallowed. In retrospect, they seem a natural pair. Inevitable, even. Idia, I expect you, too, will join the Vestal here. You were ever a tomboy. Capricious. Pure and stubborn. Quick to tears. Perfect. I know not what it is you see in the Vestal. What spark resonated within you. But I swear this now, I will keep you safe. At any cost. The ship's siren has begun to sound, and the pilot's taking her up, just as planned. Time has come, then. This may be the last entry I am able to write. I'm removing Idia's picture from its frame, and placing it within these pages. I want her by my side.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction!
Here they come!
The Lich! I forgot to change off of Obliterate. That stinks. That means she doesn't have her other stuff. Whatever. I'm sure I'll still be able to do it. Just with a little more difficulty. Right, I forgot that Idia had mastered her thing, so she's also on Freelancer. Okay. And you're going to steal from it. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Two X potions on Gigas Lich. That did some decent damage. Can't do Battle Thirst when they don't have plus on that, so we're going to do my hero. It's undead, so I can't do anything about. It has to be in an ally. Okay, got it. Wow, that did a lot. There we go. That's okay. Eddie's the one who needed it the least. She's the furthest ahead of the group. Anya's gained a level. Ringabel gained a level. Tiz gained a job level and learned the Stand Ground support ability. Anya's gained a job level and learned Invocation level 6. And we got a giant axe.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts! Of course. I'm ready, Eri. I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again, just ask. Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! You did it! You awakened the crystal! That's all 4 of them now!
What is this light? The holy pillar?
It must be! Let us head there again, Agnes! This time, we must ensure we seal the Great Chasm and cleanse evil from the world!
Yes, I know. We cannot fail again.
The 4th time. We've now awakened all 4 crystals in this world. That marks the 16th since we first began. And once again, the Holy Pillar must have appeared in the South Sea. 4th Holy Pillar. Yes, and I hope this will be the last one. Right, Aerie? Yes, of course. This time will be the one! I hope you're right. Everyone knows that's false. Now, the only thing left is to deal with that problem once we get back. Once we get back? To Grandship? What, is she in need of repair again? Yes, there's that, but Dats and Zats are handling the repairs. And I couldn't be happier with their work so far. Then what problem are you talking about? The proprietress. You know, how to get her down to the hold when we enter the Holy Pillar. Ah, that is a problem. A very difficult one, too. I remember the fuss she made the last time. Dats ended up having to pick her up and carry her down there. And just the other day, Dats and Zats were debating something. I'm not sure what, but I'd wager it was about the proprietress. I wonder what the plan is. Ooh, I can't wait to find out. Haha, well then, I suppose the proprietress is in good hands. That leaves us to head on into the Holy Pillar. What are we waiting for? Let us go.
How many times now have we seen this light?
4.
Where are Dats and Zats?
I had them take refuge in the hold. Okay, everyone. Don't forget to watch over me. This is going to work this time. You'll see.
No, it won't!
Yes, of course.
Oh, wondrous and beautiful first flight! My approach awaits your divine radiance!
Let's keep watch.
What?
We should watch over Aerie.
Right.
Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. Genesis 31. Jacob heard that Laban's sons were saying, Jacob has taken everything our father owned and has gained all this wealth from what belonged to our father." And Jacob noticed that Laban's attitude toward him was not what it had been. Then the Lord said to Jacob, "Go back to the land of your fathers and to your relatives, and I will be with you." So Jacob sent word to Rachel and Leah to come out to the fields where his flocks were. He said to them, "I see that your father's attitude toward me is not what it was before, but the God of my father has been with me. You know that I've worked for your father with all my strength, yet your father has cheated me by changing my wages 10 times. However, God has not allowed him to harm me. If he said, 'The speckled ones will be your wages,' then all the flocks gave birth to speckled young. And if he said, 'The streaked ones will be your wages,' then all the flocks bore streaked young. So God has taken away your father's livestock and has given them to me. In breeding season, I once had a dream in which I looked up and saw that the male goats mating with the flock were streaked, speckled, or spotted. The angel of God said to me in the dream, 'Jacob,' I answered, 'Here I am.' And he said, 'Look up and see that all the male goats mating with the flock are streaked, speckled, or spotted. For I have seen all that Laban has been doing to you. I am the God of Bethel, where you anointed a pillar and where you made a vow to me. Now leave this land at once and go back to your native land.' Then Rachel and Leah replied, 'Do we still have any share in the inheritance of our father's estate? Does he not regard us as foreigners? Not only has he sold us, but he has used up what was paid for us. Surely all the wealth that God took away from our father belongs to us and our children. So do whatever God has told you.' Then Jacob put his children and his wives on camels, and he drove all his livestock ahead of him, along with all the goods he had accumulated in Paddan Aram, to go to his father Isaac in the land of Canaan. When Laban had gone to shear his sheep, Rachel stole her father's household gods. Moreover, Jacob deceived Laban the Aramean by not telling him he was running away. So he fled with all he had, crossed the Euphrates River, and headed for the hill country of Gilead. On the third day, Laban was told that Jacob had fled. Taking his relatives with him, he pursued Jacob for 7 days and caught up with him in the hill country of Gilead. Then God came to Laban the Aramean in a dream at night, and said to him, 'Be careful not to say anything to Jacob, either good or bad.' Jacob had pitched his tent in the hill country of Gilead when Laban overtook him, and Laban and his relatives camped there too. Then Laban said to Jacob, 'What have you done? You've deceived me, and you've carried off my daughters like captives in war. Why did you run off secretly and deceive me? Why didn't you tell me so I could send you away with joy and singing to the music of timbrels and harps? You didn't even let me kiss my grandchildren and my daughters goodbye. You have done a foolish thing. I have the power to harm you, but last night the God of your father said to me, "Be careful not to say anything to Jacob, either good or bad." Now you have gone off because you long to return to your father's household. But why did you steal my gods?' Jacob answered Laban, 'I was afraid, because I thought you would take your daughters away from me by force. But if you find anyone who has your gods, that person shall not live. In the presence of our relatives, see for yourself whether there is anything of yours here with me, and if so, take it.' And Jacob did not know that Rachel had stolen the gods. So Laban went into Jacob's tent, and into Leah's tent, and into the tent of the 2 female servants, but he found nothing. After he came out of Leah's tent, he entered Rachel's tent. Now Rachel had taken the household gods and put them inside her camel's saddle and was sitting on them. Laban searched through everything in the tent, but found nothing. Rachel said to her father, 'Don't be angry, my lord, that I cannot stand up in your presence. I'm having my period.' So he searched, but he could not find the household gods. Jacob was angry and took Laban to task. 'What is my crime?' he asked Laban. How have I wronged you that you hunt me down? Now that you have searched through all my goods, what have you found that belongs to your household? Put it here in front of your relatives and mine, and let them judge between the 2 of us. I have been with you for 20 years now. Your sheep and goats have not miscarried, nor have I eaten rams from your flocks. I did not bring you animals torn by wild beasts. I bore the loss myself. And you demanded payment from me for whatever was stolen by day or night. This was my situation. The heat consumed me in the daytime and the cold at night, and sleep fled from my eyes. It was like this for the 20 years I was in your household. I worked for you for 14 years for your 2 daughters, and 6 years for your flocks, and you changed my wages 10 times. If the God of my father, the God of Abraham, and the fear of Isaac had not been with me, you would surely have sent me away empty-handed. But God has seen my hardship and the toil of my hands, and last night he rebuked you.' Laban answered Jacob, The women are my daughters, the children are my children, and the flocks are my flocks. All you see is mine. Yet what can I do today about these daughters of mine, or about the children they have borne? Come now, let's make a covenant, you and I, and let it serve as a witness between us." So Jacob took a stone and set it up as a pillar. He said to his relatives, "Gather some stones." So they took stones and piled them in a heap, and they ate there by the heap. Laban called it Sehadutha, and Jacob called it Gilead. Laban said, "This heap is a witness between you and me today." That is why it was called Gilead. It was also called Mizpah, because he said, "May the Lord keep watch between you and me when we are away from each other. If you mistreat my daughters, or if you take any wives besides my daughters, even though no one is with us, remember that God is a witness between you and me." Laban also said to Jacob, "Here's this heap, and here's the pillar I have set up between you and me. This heap is a witness, and this pillar is a witness, and that I will not go past this heap to your side, or harm you, and that you will not go past this heap and pillar to my side to harm me. May the God of Abraham and the God of Nahor, the God of their father, judge between us." So Jacob took an oath in the name of the fear of his father Isaac. He offered a sacrifice there in the hill country, and invited his relatives to a meal. After they had eaten, they spent the night there. Early the next morning, Laban kissed his grandchildren and his daughters and blessed them. Then he left and returned home. May God bless the reading of his word. A World of Echoes, Circle, Chapter 8.
Good morning. Time to wake up. Come now, that's it.
The inn. Again.
And the great chasm? The taint has yet to lift from the sea, if the view from here is any indication.
So we've been to, let's see. 5 worlds now, correct?
Just what is happening to us, Eri?
Sorry, but I can't really explain it either. Well, no point in trying to think through the unthinkable. We'll just have to go awaken the crystals here in this world, too.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Ahoy!
Are we dreaming? I wonder if we aren't all in a dream right now. I mean, the Great Chasm is still open, and the sea is back to the way it was before. How else would you explain it if it weren't a dream? But you don't normally know you're dreaming while you're in the middle of a dream, right? At least, when I dream, I don't realize it until I wake up. Do you mean a dreamlike state? Like a trance or such? Or do you mean an actual dream? Idia, would you mind kissing me on the cheek? Why? Don't think you can have your way just because this is a dream. No, don't take it the wrong way. I want to check whether this really is a dream or not. Now I'll just close my eyes while you pucker up and plant one right here. Youch! The pinch test is how you check whether you're dreaming or not. Alright, this isn't a dream. Long live the Glutton Queen! Ah, Caldislan seafood cuisine is positively divine. Each one is a festival of freshness, so juicy and full of flavor. Oh, my mouth won't stop watering just thinking about it. It must be nice to live in a port town. Idia, your appetite is beyond impressive. It's downright scary. Grilled Caldislan mackerel, buccaneer marlin sauté, tricolor crab steamed right in its shell, stewed buckler flounder, sweet salmon sashimi, roast king tuna. Not only that, she said the gold cod stew I ordered up looked delicious, and then ended up eating over half of it. She even ate the fried broad cutlass fish I was unable to finish. How could you possibly eat that much and live? How did your stomach feel right now? Just a bit uncomfortable. I'm more worried about how far my belly is sticking out. Well, you're a growing girl. You'll work it off as long as you stay active. Huh. What? I forgot about the grilled squid. I bet it's positively divine. Come on, let's go, hurry! I think she really means it. And let's see how many exclamation points are in this world. Fewer than before, I can tell you that. Yeah. So, if you might recall, each of them has been roughly in sets of 4. And so that's what's going on here. We've got one set of 4 for each region. And they're all combined forces. We're not doing sets of 3 like last world, we're doing sets of 4, and it's going to be hard. This is the world where I discovered the cheese method on my first playthrough. Because I was forced to use it. A lot.
All divisions, brace for the Vestal's attack. Defend the hold and avoid bloodshed wherever possible. Upon capture, she's to be treated with utmost respect and care. Those were really the Grand Marshal's words?
They were. Based upon the unanimous decision of the Council, no less.
Where's the sport in that?
Can't be helped, Barris.
I'm with the big ox. That sounds dreadfully dull. I'm sure our little firebug agrees.
Watch your tongue, White. You'll have the respect I'm due as your elder.
What did you just say?
Yes. How boring. Terribly boring. Awful, really.
Enough. This is an order from the Lord Marshal. The Vestal's to be given the royal treatment. In our own fashion, of course.
Now, I clearly told you.
You did. We have our orders, and your role as messenger is done. Not your fault if we take a bit of creative license in following them. Now is it? Unless you care to join us, I'm certain we can make room for one more.
Yes! Stay and punch things with us, Alternus! Punch them darkly!
I don't... Look, I have other orders to relay. That is my job. I ask that you do yours.
Stop your worrying, Dim. The Vestal and Edea will be received in grand fashion as ordered. Now, you said it yourself. You've important work to do. Go on. Shoo!
Sounds like this bunch is just as rowdy as in the first world.
Hail, Wind Vestal and company! I, Knight Argent Heinkel, and my Sky Knights, challenge you to battle!
Heinkel, if you'd only listen,
Edea.
He's right, Edea. One look at his eyes tells you diplomacy will get us nowhere.
Seems the great Vestal's as wise as they say.
Jeez, why is everyone so bloodthirsty? What a pain.
That's what I'm saying!
All right, let's begin!
Okay.
Behold the joined might of the Knights of the Eternian Sky.
Hey, you got 2 elixirs out of him. We'll get rid of Ollie first. Well, I guess I won't be getting rid of Ollie first because Protect Ally. I can try it, I guess. Haste. Attack. High jump. Okay, Protect Eye is 100% fine. Got it. Haste. Right. Attack. High jump.
Here. Is that all you have? All I feel is a slight breeze.
Okay, she's got her special now.
Ready to fly?
Off come the kid gloves.
That's okay if I have it not running for a second, because it's right back on.
Now I'm serious.
Oh.
Uppity little things, aren't they?
Retreat, Holly! Save yourself, woman!
I'm taking Barris last, because although his Invigorate explosion would help me, because it would hurt the other foes on the other folks on his team. It's mostly hurtful in that it does a ton of damage, and I can't really survive a lot of that. So I want to make sure that my regen has as much time as possible before that comes up.
Now you'll burn. Your ambitions will be dashed upon my rocky ass!
Oh, good.
Blood. Muscles.
We got a Turbo Ether and a Lilith, or 3 Turbo Ethers and a Lilith's Rod.
Seems the battle is ours. By a hair, I can hardly move.
No kidding. I'm absolutely ragged.
Come now! The Swordmaster's training sessions are worse than this.
Fighting one-on-one and fighting with a group are completely different animals.
Yep.
Captain! Our transport's arrived! They've sent us a shiny new airship! Ominous is already on board, and Holly is asking if she can bring her bed with her.
Well, Lady Vestal, Adia, I'll confess I have no idea what it is you're trying to accomplish. But the Grand Marshal seems to have some inkling. It's time we return to the Duchy. May we meet again sometime, somewhere. I'll be ready to give you another working over then. Come ready for a real challenge.
Yes, sir. Until then.
Well, that was the thing.
What? Is it cold for you too, Jackal?
Is that a problem? Personally, I'm more shocked to see you here. It's a wonder you get invited anywhere with that attitude. Arrogant toad.
Feeble insults aside, I agree. There is no call for me to be bothered with all this.
Who decorates their house like this? All this clatter's fit to make my eyes bleed.
You have never seen the Royal Palace before?
Seems we're all here. Your Majesty, this boy is Jackal, bearer of the Thief's Asterisk.
A thief? Well, so be it. Boy, who's the walking timepiece here, and why'd you call him your Majesty?
Hold your tongue.
Ah, Erutus. How long has it been since last we met? You never seek my presence of late, though I had sought to be so very accommodating.
Oh, I ask that you forgive your humble servant, Majesty. I fear work has been running this way and that, all for His Majesty and Anshan, of course.
I'm certain. Very well. Kent just received word from Central Command in Eternia. It seems they've decided to meet the Vestal in a final showdown within the Duchy.
Oh? And what of Anshan? Are we to pick up and leave? What of the wealth, the factories, the influence I have here? Am I to abandon it all? No, I will not stand for this lunacy.
A valid claim, to be certain. However, I sympathize with the Duchy's anti-crystalist beliefs and have devoted my rule to them. Now, the Duchy, the shining light of reason that delivered us from theocracy, cries out for help. I must heed this call, even if it means ceding my throne to another.
You are free to your own opinion. I am not sharing 1 ounce of such sentiments. Isn't that right, Jackal? Come now, speak up!
Hey, any street's the same to a thief. What about you, Chief?
I will defer to His Majesty's command.
Bah! This is insane! Absolute madness! I will not obey such a foolish order! Now, if you will excuse me, I bid you a refreshing day.
So, Kent, read my decree so that all may hear.
As you wish. By royal decree of His Majesty, Eloc Quintus Kemmer VIII, all domestic assets of Erutus Profatur, Chairman of Kemmer and Profatur Merchantry, are hereby frozen from this day hence.
Frozen? No. No, 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 no! With everything frozen, I'll be... What will I do?
You will cooperate, else I'll have this draft enacted as an official fiat. Your choice. Fight by my side, Erutus. Let us save the Duchy together. Do so, and you shall be rewarded with all my assets, an amount easily double what you have now.
First the stick, now the carrot. Your Majesty is most persuasive.
Ansheim's super spicy cuisine. Oh, that was positively divine! It's good to know that Ansheim's super spicy cuisine is going strong here in this world, too. It sure is. I mean, I'm covered in sweat. I feel like I've been in a sauna. I can't believe you both could handle extra spicy. I wouldn't dare to try. Or I. But I have figured out one thing of late. Ice cream is simply wonderful after a spicy meal. It is. You know, you're right. But even without that, I feel as if I cool down just a bit after a spicy meal. Oh, it's more than a feeling. As the sweat evaporates, it actually does cool the body. That makes it perfect for Ansheim, the land blessed by a constant zephyr from the Temple of Wind. So that must be why spicy cuisine took root here in this hot desert land. Exactly. Now, on to the next place. Alright, bring it on! What? Spicy restaurant hopping? I don't know if I can handle this.
All of you together? I fear to even ask.
Ah! The Vestal and her minions are upon us! She's used her witchcraft to catch wind of our plans!
How very convenient. We capture the Vestal here and all my problems disappear. I ask that your Majesty keep his promise fresh in mind. Huh?
Well, here we go again! Sigma, support Erutus!
As you wish. Coming, Jackal.
I'm with you, Chief. Come on, old man TikTok. Let's go!
Old man, TikTok?
What a motley crew. Ah, and here they come!
No! Ah. I was thinking I might be able to do it without the cheese.
Eternian Forces, 2nd Division. Canal and Profiteer Merchantry to battle!
Okay. And that was fast. At least I don't have to worry about it.
Are we done yet? Hurry up and name your prize.
there's nothing here that will really threaten me, so... just keep going until it's done.
Yeah! I'll not fall to these proletarians.
You just did! Now stand down and make room for us!
Say goodbye.
I don't really care who she's targeting. Eventually they're all gonna go down.
Good luck.
Onward for anti-crystalism and Eternia!
Not yet. I'll not end here.
Ready to fly?
I must hasten to the duchy.
You're in my way, old man! Move!
It seems it ends here.
I'll teach you lot some respect!
Say goodbye.
Chief, I gave it my best.
I got 4 turbo ethers.
My asset! My beautiful, precious asset!
What is the matter with you, Erutus? I have yet to enact that decree. Your money is fine. Now run to the airship dock with all haste.
What? Then I am still having the second chance?
Yes, yes. Only if you run, man!
That's enough talk from the Stupid Hat Club! Both of you, stop flapping your lips and run!
Stupid Hat Club.
Stupid? How dare you mock the very latest in royal fashion, you up-jumped urchin!
Hear me, Vestal. We return now to the Duchy by order of the Lord Marshal. Should we meet there on the field of battle, I shall greet you with blade newly honed. Until then, farewell.
They certainly left in a hurry.
I knew the Duchy's airships were being built here in Ansheim, but
Didn't expect to see its king take off in one.
Best we spoke with the Prime Minister. Ansheim will have need of him now more than ever.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
another creature back from destruction!
Here they come!
We'll go with fire first. Okay, Araga is not doing it. your invocation wore off. There's nothing I want you to do. I suppose I could just use items. I'm just curious what his abilities are. He just got Deep Freeze, a water-based physical attack on all targets. Fair enough. Biz gained a level. Anyas gained a level. Idia gained a level. Idia gained a job level and learned the MP 10% up support ability. And another job level and learned Endure. And got an Arctic Wind and a Bomb Arm.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course. I'm ready, Eri.
I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again, just ask. Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! You did it! You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes!
Have you checked your brooch, Eri?
Yes, the wind crest is lit.
Phew. Good.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes, I am used to it now. I need a short rest, but then we should head to the next temple.
Okay.
The Lord Marshal intends to face the Vestal and her fellow conspirators within the Duchy itself. All divisions have been ordered back to Eternia. You two will finally be free of this place, and the bitter memories it holds.
Florum, a refuge of the Crystal Orthodoxy. A land as cruel as it is beautiful.
No prey here. No strong, proud warrior left here.
I agree. I shall be eager to return home with the both of you at my side.
What's this? Plotting to run off without your dashing captain. Rather serious breach in protocol, that.
Perhaps if the captain weren't out carousing when orders arrived from the Duchy.
You never were one for humor. So, what does the stale old Templar say?
He ordered all divisions to return to Eternia. We are to stop the Vestal there.
Ah, it's the old concentrate your forces tactic. A little late, though. Oh, here's an idea. What say you ladies to a little fun with yours truly? Plenty of time before they arrive to take us home.
Cutscene here.
Who might you be, child?
I am the Vestal of Wind, Agnes Oblige.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florum is more beautiful for your visit. Sadly, Olivia has gone into hiding.
Oh, I see. Do you know where we might find her?
I'm afraid not, but I do receive word from her on occasion. That is all I know, that she is alive and well somewhere in this land. Commanding officer or not, lay a hand upon my sisters and you'll never use it again.
Let's not be hasty now, Artemia. No call to be knocking arrows. We're all friends here. And don't think I don't hear that incantation under your breath, Mephilia.
Unhand that vial. That's it. Now hand it over. Slowly.
All right. Whatever you say. You don't miss a thing, do you? Save for the unexpected guests behind you. Perhaps this isn't the best time for our little spat.
What? The Vestal? And Adia?
Just great. The Blood Rose Legion, all together in the same room?
Just what are you plotting this time?
Well, my fair ladies, shall we go at each other? Or face the Vestal and her minions?
Fight Rosa? More. Fight Adia, more fun!
Oh, your words wound me so.
Three sisters enjoy battle till airship come. Not dirty old captain.
Artemia, wait! This isn't...
Family.
Well, I know what I did wrong. I'm sure I can do it again, do it properly if I do it again and take that ability off of Ring a Bell.
Sister, wait, battle call!
Me? But...
Be my guest, but make it sound impressive.
Oh. Eternian Forces, 3rd Division, Blood Rose Legion, to battle!
I got 2 elixirs out of it. There we go. He has sealed their fate. East. Attack. High jump.
Ooh, I'm getting too old for this.
You know what's something I forgot to do? Regen isn't on her yet.
That hurts!
Lame. Weak. Hard on eye. Old man, retreat! Say goodbye!
I'm gonna go get more water. Well, actually, these guys do have battle boats. So I'm gonna sit here for a second. Then I'll, when I'm here it goes down, then I'll, go get more water. Because it'll be a while until the next one.
Now I'm serious!
You shall not lay a hand on my sisters. Not a finger.
Full power!
Dunaman, watch over me!
Mephilia done enough! You fun! Now I'm serious!
because I think I can take take her down with just the set here. That's why I did this.
Say goodbye.
Haha! Now people actually get JP.
Eternia, satisfied.
Ringabel gained a job level and learned Decimate. And I got 4 Turbo Ethers and an Elixir.
Artemia, have you lost your mind?
Eternia not wrong. 3-fought battle, no regrets. Nephilia and Einherja both shine in Legion's last battle.
I agree. But what about that old lech?
De Rosa useless fool. All bark, no bite. 0 charm.
Hey now, isn't that a tad bit harsh? Ow!
Airship, come to take back home.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
Which one? 4. Okay. top line.
Ready to fly?
I forgot to change it to Aquatic Killer.
Don't fall for me now.
Liz gained a level. Ringamil gained a job level and learned high jump. Agnes gained a job level and learned the experience up support ability. Finishing Conjurer. And we got a potion and a turbo ether.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course.
I'm ready, Eri. I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again, just ask. Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Truthfully, this is the stage where she could have stopped if she was just seeking to awaken the crystals and not do what Eri is looking for.
Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! You did it! You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes!
Have you checked your brooch, Eri?
Yes, the water crest is lit.
Phew. Good.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes, I am used to it now. I need a short rest, but then we should head to the next temple.
Okay. Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shield Bearers. I must apologize on behalf of my soldiers. They did not know who you were when they stopped you.
No need to apologize. After all, you were kind enough to grant us the audience we sought.
I am happy to accommodate you. Now, what is it I can help you with?
We have come to these lands to journey to the Temple of Fire and awaken the crystal there.
The Temple of Fire. I am afraid that...
Yes, we are aware the way there has been buried in lava. What is the current status of the Mithril Mine?
The Mithril Mine? The Sword Bearers have occupied it at times, though we usually wrest it back from them. Currently, it is not held by either side.
I see. Thank you very much. Oh, would you be able to grant us permission to stay in Hearthjaw?
Of course. The Shield Bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Someone, show the Vestal and her companions the way.
The building you can see in the middle of town is the commander's residence. Mrs. Goodman has been informed of your arrival, Vestal.
Welcome to our humble abode, Wind Vestal. We are honored to receive you and your companions. I am Commander Goodman's wife. Please call me Eleanor. My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guests of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble for us.
Let us begin, now that we're all here. I've received orders from the Lord Marshal. He's chosen to wage the final battle in Eternia.
Meaning? We're to abandon Eisenberg?
worked so hard to make a name here.
I'm to take back with me all troops who wish to pull out. That extends to the Black Blades and the Swordbearers, too. Barbarossa, remove all cannons and munitions from the ship to make room for as many as we may.
Aye, aye, Captain!
I have no doubt the Shieldbearers will catch wind of this. Expect the pursuit to be fierce.
Great! When's curtain call?
The wounded have been moved aboard the airship.
So, how many troops are we taking back to Eternia?
Of the Black Blades, 121. And of the Swordbearers, 78.
Out of the 4,000 sword-bearers here, less than 80 elected to join us?
And from the 2,000 Black Blades at the war's outbreak, a mere 120. How our numbers have dwindled.
We're under attack! It's Commander Goodman of the Shieldbearers! He leads a force of some 30,000! And his officers, Steiner and Neuer, are each leading forces 10,000 men strong!
A total of 50,000? That's ludicrous!
Seems the entire Shieldbearers force has come to see us off. I'd not expected them so soon. Very well. I shall take 100 of the Black Blades who can still fight.
Then do what, pray tell?
Deliver a parting farewell to the good Commander Goodman.
They get 500 times your number!
You underestimate the Blade's prowess. One may not stand alone against 500, but there are things 100 can do against 50,000. Besides, we needn't wipe them out. I aim only to buy the time to retreat. Barbarossa, you've command till I return. Stay sharp. My student knows to seize any chance she's given.
Aye, Captain! Don't keep us waiting long!
Speaking of seizing chances...
Right, boys! Get the rest of those troops aboard! Anything you don't need gets left behind!
Yes, sir, sir! It's the vessel and her groupies!
Groupies.
The captain wasn't jesting! He's taught this one too well for my liking! Welcome, daughter of the Grand Marshal! And you, Lady Vestal. Your crew is looking well. A pity we're in the midst of a pullout. I fear we can't offer much in the way of hospitality. But there's always some time for a bit of fun. Hey-Retin Barbarossa, first mate of the Black Blades, first division of the Eternian forces. Till such time as our captain returns, you'll face me. Now fight, you scallywags!
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this one. Because... ninja.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction!
Here they come!
Ah, I forgot to change it again. carrying anything. Okay. That's a problem. I noticed long ago that items skipped its defense, so, yeah, there we go. Tiz gained a level, and Agnes gained a level, and Idia gained a level, and Ringabel gained a level. Level for the whole party. Tiz gained a job level and learned Soul Crush, and another job level and learned the BP Skill Amp support ability. And we got a Reflect Ring.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course.
I'm ready, Eri. I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again, just ask. Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! You did it! You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes!
Have you checked your brooch, Eri?
Yes, the fire crest is lit.
Phew. Good.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes, I am used to it now. I need a short rest, but then we should head to the next temple.
Okay.
Wavering of Purpose. This is the 19th time. Agnes, how much more? Remember, Idia, we decided to follow Agnes on this. Oh, that's right. Alright. With that, we're past 9. That's going to be it for today. So when we come back next time, we will be finishing up the stuff here in this world. And possibly even finishing the game. We're that close. If we don't finish it next time, we absolutely will finish it on Friday. Because there's not that much left of this game. We've been rushing through, sure, but there really isn't much left. At any rate, that's going to be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.